Good evening, everyone, and welcome aboard tonight's stream. I hope that your Tuesday treated you well and that you're ready to come with us for a few roguelike tonight. We decided to run away a little from grind because I didn't have the time to study like what was the next step, and we were definitely lost in the game at that point. So yeah, we're gonna have to come back to that a little later. But tonight, what we're gonna do, we're gonna play two roguelike, maybe three. We plan on having net.Attack, Emberward, and if we still have time, like, we'll probably go and move on for some backpack battle, which is one of those like PvP based roguelike that you do not play in real time. You play with some team that somebody else played at the same round as you, but in a past run, you know. So, overall, today we start with net.Attack. net.Attack is a game that like tries to use a lot of the programming language. It is still in development. I only have like 3 characters that are usable, and like the third one is not even usable for now. We only have access to Hedy and Appa. To be able to reach Zussel, we will need to reach R10, and we are now at R4, which means that we had 4 runs that ended up in success, and we are starting to have a very decent understanding on how the bird is working. I think how Hedy's working. Appa, I'm less of a fan of. He's a poison-based character, which has to like get a bunch of stack onto their enemy. Think about what was the name of that? Oh, in Warframe. The one that basically has to like stack a bunch of poison to let the other thing trigger. It's good, but there's more planning to be done around that, and the way that he pings is definitely different because it does not do damage when it hits. It does damage over time. Basically, it's a toxic character. He poisons the enemy more than he does real damage. And basically the goal, what you have to do in the game is to take control of those data chips to be able to open the path to the next level of the computer you are hacking at that point. Yeah. And you get some buff to try to upgrade your performance as you go down. Though that one, the fragmenting one, is going to accelerate the speed at which your ping, which are the little attack that we are doing at the moment, are going out of you. So it's definitely the one that I prefer to focus on at the start, if we don't have the one that like improve the amount of loot you're going to get, you know. So, oh fudge, it's 45 ms. Okay, that doesn't work. But like at some point, split becomes free and it even cuts time over your line. That's why I went for this one. I want this as well, but it means that we have to pack up some gold for a long time. I'm rather down to take Titan Ping. Sadly, like that one was good, but at that point I need some damage to be able to survive for a longer time, and Titan Ping is definitely a good way to just get a big slam onto a target unit. So one of the good things you can try to do in this game is try to loop your program, and like I'm gonna put this here so that you guys see it better. But basically you try to like build some stuff that will make these go absolutely crazy if it's possible for you. Here. So once every like 3 seconds you will see a big ping go out at some target. It's the Titan Ping. It usually one-shot something. It hits like a truck. If we can do that, but like have it as a post trigger when something else that happens more often happens, it's going to be a big win. It's going to be like very much going to our advantage. See, the Titan just killed like the biggest unit our enemy had at that point. So that's good. When our small ping that we have here that do tick almost every second, more than once every second, take 2 hits to even kill the smallest like shit unit we have to fight. So we need gold to be able to improve on what we have. Double ping is kind of calling me, but it costs a lot. And we are definitely dead poor at the moment. I could take a small ping just to try to like fit what we need here. And eventually like get a closer. I don't like push and heal. I get why they could be great. But I mean, when you take that, you also need to consider the fact that you lost the... That's good. It's giving you more chip when you pop one of those chip that gives you gold in exchange of like just standing on there. The reason why I'm not moving to the next level yet is because I want to get a few of those XP chip before we move, so that we end up being a little stronger when we are going to be in the next map. Here. It also like since it gets you some upgrades sometime on how much you're going to farm, it can loop correctly in the late game if you do not like luck exploit here, which I believe upgrade the amount of drop the enemy, like the little orange pack that some enemies can drop. I think this is what these are doing. I love the fact that the Titan ping seems to be aiming for the biggest guy I can get, and we need to make our way there. So the firewall was on. We could have farmed a little more, but it was getting risky for no reason. And since we're done with that level, we get a premium mode here for each unit in range. That can be nice when you want a thing like to hit a thing, then trigger on something else. I might be interested in putting this here in our normal ping, the one that does not have a lot of MS. Yeah, that's on the of those three. I don't like any of those two. I'm gonna go for that, and I'll put this here. Up. Up. Also, the Titan ping does not need to have a timer with this, so we'll just wait. And I will roll once because of all of the... Yeah, no, this one is interesting. I'll get the double ping. We need to reach 1,800 to be able to get that. So, straight up onto the chip that we can get. The bigger they are, the longer they take, but also the more they drop. And to be able to get to the next level, basically, to open the door, you need to hack enough of those chips to be able to, like, fill that bar on the top right. The mid bar, in it, just open the thing. The big bar, I think, is, like, the maximum amount you can reach. I'm not exactly sure on how this works, or if this gives you extra. I just know that from the first bar, the gate is open. You can do it better, though, if you decide to stall it out. Here. And it's good night kiss for my shrimp, so baby. Damn. They're just like, they came here with their own plushies, and Kelly was just all over her plushie at the moment. It is. Yep. So we will need some health back at some point. Why the hell is my thing like seem to be unwilling to target that guy? Okay, so as you can see, we have a thing that likes triggers as many lasers as there is enemy in that little range around me every half second. It is good, but since it does not hit that hard afterward, it is very limited in application. I need something to happen after this thing happened. Like, it could be AoE damage, it could be other pings that would go out from these pings, but we need to find something else just to add on to the triggers. Because at the moment, we are definitely in a spot where we are a little weak in damage. I could take that double ping, and that double ping, if I put it here, I could take the split though. Okay, so if I take the split, I get 3 ping every time I shoot. And the timer on this is getting a little lower, so that's good. The only issue though is that I don't have this, like that could fix my problem. Just a little thing to happen after everything pops. I get another Titan ping with some on it triggers, which would be great if I put the split in front of these to get like the 2 big hits. And after that, like whatever I can get as a closer. So hard pick. My heart go to Titan ping, even though I know that like the cooldown is long, but we could get like both of them on these with the split. Here. And it would give me something to aim for the bigger units around, you know? So as you can see, the more units are in range, the harder I hit. Scale Farmer makes you get more XP from the little square. Yeah, okay. So the problem of our tactic here is that we need to get like very much too up close and personal with the bad guys. Give me luck, right? Yeah, give me luck. And that gives us a moment where we are definitely in the danger zone for everything that goes a little faster than the guy we are trying to farm, basically. Basically means that like most of our good array of damage comes when we are in the highest danger. That is not a comfortable way to play. Here, these freaking guys that runs a little faster than the other one are making my tactic absolutely like eat itself. Okay, I need a better situation than this. Skill farmer again, and we'll try to like make it to the end point here that I totally forgot where it was. I think it's up there. Yeah, it's there. We got enough thing to unlock the net. We are almost dead. Okay, I don't want the heal still. I need better pings though. Pings and on kill. We get 2 in on this one. And I get another Titan ping. So I'll get the Titan ping. We'll move the split here. No, I don't. I'll get 1 here. I'll get 1 there. And we are in a position here where we get 2 triggers. We don't have closure. That's basically like we need 2 closer here to be able to have something like damage and range. But with the multiple input, that would have been great. But we skipped on that one earlier. Let's roll. That thing. I need that thing just so that after we hit... Oh, but we need that thing too. I think, as much as I would love to have Optimize, we can work on Optimize later. Optimize reduce the time that it takes for you to, like, get a tick. So it's great. But I don't think it's priority at the moment. Here. That's already basically a split. But that comes with a ping first. I'll go for that ping. I'll make it go for each unit in between range when, like, it hits on something. And when this happens, for each unit, you double ping. And I'll get a tick here. Oh, no, that makes it so long. Forget it. I'll move all of this down. Just because this one here has 2 houts. And I wonder if it's going to double up on that ping. I do not know. I ain't sure. But I think we got something better here. Because this cooldown ends up being very small. This one is very high, but also like shoot 2 titans that get a kill. And this one, like it needs skill to do stuff. So let's see how it goes. We also need a bunch of healing pod. Okay, so as you can see now, the around target thing, unit in range, happens on the target that gets hit by the shorter ping we have. So first off, the target that gets hit count as at least 1 target in range. Since we can't have more for now, let's go. Defragmenting will help. At least it's going to give us like a lot of small triggers for our fast ping here. I don't want to use a push. Good. I need a lot of defragmenting. I need attack speed at that point. We are getting everything else though. We are getting like resources. We're kind of fine. But attack speed is definitely where I want to go here. Give me that. We could go out. And we cannot play as risky as we did earlier because, yeah, we don't have the HP to play like that. Let's get the big one. We're fine. Still waiting. Survive that. See if I can find some other small ones or mid one. Let's go. I don't like the fact that they started spawning bigger unit already. Ugh! Okay. Okay, we're still fine, but barely. Nope. Let's go. We're fudged. It's been on us. We are definitely like picking up the pace and making the game harder every time by picking harder difficulty of the code and everything. So the enemy comes with more HP and more damage and more everything. Here. And at that point, we decided to take that map, but at the highest difficulty possible. Yeah. Ouch. I was not so close from a level up, but also like we're always close from a level up at level 0. Bump. That pushes them back. That's good. I want ping range. so that I can keep my enemy a little bit more at bay. Your big ones. Let's see if we can get like a early, a good early pick. So triple ping, I like. Well, we're not so far from having the money. We can just like wait until the end of that thing, and we should have enough to be able to get it. Here, E. Give me the triple ping. Early triple ping is definitely godsend. And I'll take this one just so that we have a first closer that does give us AoE on everything that we pick. I think this is definitely what we were lacking during the last run. I think to be able to spread our ping to more enemies, you know? Good to be able to hit them, but it's not good if it does not carry on with some extra punch afterward. Code efficiency, definitely here. Like, it's not good when you go for things like Nuke or Titan Ping, but for everything that is a little bit on the weaker side, this gets better effect. On triple ping, that is worth it. And every time you get a kill with triple ping as well, you're going to get some extra triggers afterwards, so you kind of want that. And I'll go for not damage, specifically for the triple ping to be a little bit more efficient against the early to mid game. I think we got everything we could find here. I'm just going to wait close to the exit and try to grab as much skill that we can, like XP that we can to progress in skills here. Where was the the getting out tab? Whoop! Defragmented. I'd rather have that than those little extra 1 damage. Because these stack for every part of your code that you're building. And if you have those that do not cost too much to be able to carry on, that's fine. You can get them to actually like lower the length of a ping. Good. Now, I'll take the extra range. The data leech was calling me too. But since we are getting to a harder difficulty, I think we might be willing to focus on things that we know will carry on the longer time, you know? Skill farmer. That's fine, we're out. Now, we can get a ping with 2 ins that reset on kill. Well, but that's good too. I'm gonna go for this. I want the ping to get for each unit on hit. And we wanted that to have 1 closer. It can like be the end of all of my path. It is fine with me. There you go. And another triple ping for each unit in range. That's good too, man. Okay. Like this, but in way more OP. We want that. 2,400. Just that. It's going to take us 2 maps. Maybe just that one, but like everything that we can get on that one's going to be this. Here. But if we can set that after the triple ping, it means that we're going to have a bunch of little AoE explosion afterward. Like, they're going to stack up on each other at a rate of 3 for 1. Yeah. More defragmenting. The range seems interesting as well. Like, we are definitely breathing way better in this run than we did in the previous one when we were trying to hug enemies because it was the way to get a little bit of extra lasers. Up. Basically, like, what I found to be the most efficient way to gather your XP and everything is to make 2 turns of the map before it's done. And for this, you kind of need to be able to sit onto your fragmenting chip like this very efficiently and not having to run away too much during a fight. So you need to always be a little higher than the minimum you need to be able to make that fight keep on going, you know? Also, I love these guys because when they explode on their rows. Okay. I'm going to go for better collect value. And hopefully it's going to be feeding me other ones later. Here. more defragmentation. Pump, pump, pump. Another bit of yellow. Cookie Monster, I think, is magnet. I think it's like letting me pick up the weakest skill fragments that are on the floor without having to walk to them. If I understood correctly, I might be wrong about this. Yeah. Map is pretty much empty from the defrag. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to get like as much of those little skill tag as we can. Cookie Monster. Up. That wall here is interesting for the XP, but you should have picked Skill Farmer. Here? Just because it is what makes you like reach those higher skill level later. I'm not sure what luck is doing. And in doubt, I'll keep on going as if it does not exist. I want this. Of all those three, like this one is the one that will let me go a little bit better on the long run. We don't have 2,400 as well. We were looking for this. I want the Skill Farmer. The cookie was also calling me because it's a way to easily get the XP because, yeah, there's not much use of getting better skills from our loot if you do not put your hands on them, you know? But that's fine. Let's go. How we made it to 2,500, but that's okay. I want that optimized, but I also want that 4. So I'll take this just because it's a once due, and we don't have much of them yet. Now, I'll put that once due. Basically, it triggers twice for each unit in range. Though, before this, what I should do... Oh, it's on kill. Okay. I need a baby ping. Split could do. We don't have access to split yet. Okay. So, we have a once due. 2. I want that here. I would like to have some optimize as well. The split becomes an optimize if we get a little bit more defrag as well. Like, we have more than one way to make this work for us. So on kill, you give... On kill, if triple ping gets a kill, for each unit in range, do the damage. It will have slowed down, I think, for like 455 on the basic one. And 555. We're going to hit way less often. But when we're going to hit, we're going to have more sub-triggers. The AoE is good on that one as well. Like, if triple ping gets a kill, I love how this puts over a field of that might explode on you. The field, though, does not hit white. Yeah, it does not hit white. But that is kind of fun. I can live with that. Let's go. We need to find ways to just make them recur, though, at some point. It could be with Combine, it could be with Split. Combine does that better. Code Efficiency or Death Beam. Give me Death Beam just because it's level 5. So we get double the effectiveness of just one, and we get a little bit more range on our shoot. This fight more comfortable again. There. As you can see, oh, I understand. I just had a flash. If you reach the first bar on the top right, it probably just lets you leave the layer. If you reach the second one, you get the extra quality skill that you can pick in between maps. I did not try it, but I have a big vibe that would be this. And give me some more defrag. So now our splits are happening for free. Like, they don't have any MS on the timer of our things. Here. Skill Farmer. It's a level 5 as well, so that was double efficient. That's good. Just get through with it. This is absolutely insane. Okay, we don't have a nuke. We don't have a Titan ping. So for the more late game part of things, when we're gonna start seeing like those yellow enemies and stuff, I am not sure we're gonna be able to carry just as well. But for now, it definitely holds up. Well, I need to stop like hugging enemy stuff. I'll go for defrag. I get that's for like skill improvement kind of thing. That would be maybe better to go for something else, but that's what we're going for. Give me Cookie Monster. There you go. Like, Cookie Monster, I don't think upgrades the amount of XP you get, but it definitely makes it easier to do. So it doesn't go again before like everything else that improves my my resource production, but it definitely goes just under. Okay, I'll put Bug Exploit as my like. I take that when we don't have anything that improves on our resource gathering at any point. Okay, that starts to be a little loaded. Yeah. The storm is coming. When I say the storm, like this is what they call their firewall, but that's the concept of a storm where you have to get out of there before it does hit you. Woo! Also, the enemy are starting to be a little high in quantity. Give me the defragmenting. That's great. Heal, push, or double ping. I'm going to go for the double entry ping. It costs an arm and a leg, though, but the range is huge. Okay, let's think on what we're doing here. Explosive ping, like, sounds like a good ending, but also damage and range does the same thing, but better. I'll take an extra split because now they do reduce the time. Even if I just use them as a path to go somewhere, it is going to be it's going to be like a bad optimize. And bad optimize is good enough for me. We have nothing good here, so we're going to reroll. We have another closer, but I need pings at the moment. I'm going to take the combine. For the same reason I took the ping, but also because it's a good way to recur. Triple ping closer, not calling me here. How you doing, Hebda? I do hope the day's good on you. I think this game, by the way, is in demo, and you might like it. Nah. I think it's in demo. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can get the demo on Steam. It's called net.Attack, and that's just like one of these games that makes you feel intelligent, even if you're dumb. Not saying you're dumb. You know what I mean? Okay? Like, it's a game that makes you feel like you understand stuff that are computer-based when you play it. It may be a lie. It's all good. It doesn't matter. I won the split. I don't have the money for it. That's fine. Now, let's try to optimize a little. I want to combine this. It did not have anything here, so that's good for me. It's not what I want. Ah, man. Okay, what am I doing here? There is a way to make this recurring. Like make this, you look at it right now and your brain does not want it. Okay, good. I get you. But now what I'm going to do, okay, like I'm just going to break all my link. My brain is looking at this and it knows I can have some recursion right here. I just need to figure out how. If I do this and we go for a split, every time I combine, like something goes in, it goes in split and it can come back here. I'm pretty sure we have some recursion. Yeah, my brain also wants the night rain. That's honestly, by the way, that is a little, very little part of my not lusty, but how can I say this? There's some nights where I'm like, I want to stream, but I also would rather just play Night Rain without streaming. You know what I mean? But ActRaiser remake and you like it. I have no idea what ActRaiser is. You also bought Death's Door. Death's Door is a wonderful pick. We sent it to someone last month in the free games after at the end of the month. And I didn't know you wanted it because I would have sent it to you and then probably found another prize for the second prize winner. But I got Death's Door. Yeah. So like, it's not a loss either. Like, Dinah deserves that door. She most of the time is the one with the most point, and she lost that thing twice in the same in 2 months. That was a joke. That was absolutely absurd. So now I have a ping that when it shoots is gonna redo another ping. So we got a ping recursion, I believe. We should get infinite ping. And when the ping comes out, it's gonna split and do triple ping. And it's also gonna do oh, it's only doing it once. That shit cannot go in there. Once per tree. Each once import can be triggered only once per tree execution. It's not okay, it is definitely not infinite. Okay, I understand something here. I'm doing it wrong. It only happens once. So once per tree I can trigger those combines. It's not infinite. The remake feels like a Flash remake. It's amazing. ActRaiser was a SNES game about warrior god of light that fights demon to help human rebuild. The remake feels like so basically is it even a remake? Is it just doing the same thing? I don't like the fact that it's only once. So what I'm gonna do, okay? We're gonna put 2 of our tickers in this, giving us like double the triggers for everything that happens in here. I think that's a good way to use that. Here. The split. What do I do with my split? I need another triple. Just like split into 6. But meanwhile, I can give you a ping. Oh man, that made my shoot so much slower. Oh, that hurts. Okay, we go there on kill. We go there on... If something dies, we get damage in range. This one's way shorter in time than the other one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put like for each unit... It's not going to add time because that part of the tree is already way, way longer. I got a little bit of eel here for each unit in range. Where can I put that? We could put it here. Stop. Stop. So, when we ping, for each unit in range, triple ping. I'd rather have those 2 reversed, because the triple ping can hit a lot of things. Stop. And after that, when there's a kill for each unit in range, we get a damage in range. And there's this one that is now absolutely useless. Oop. Triple ping. I should do the opposite. Every time this happens once in my tree, I get a double trigger for each unit in range. And we are still like working on the longest path, which is the ping that cost an arm and a leg. But the reason why this one costs an arm and a leg is that if we are able to get kills on that, there's an easy recursion. This is why like it costs 1,420. Like this thing adds 1.5 seconds onto every one of our shots. So now we're shooting once every 2 seconds. And we have a bunch of small triggers that all end up in the bombs in the end. Here we go. And I want that split for the next buy we do. I don't know exactly what we're going to like put around that split, but that's fair. Worst case scenario, it's just the 30 ms optimized. But see, we have recursion. We are definitely shooting once every 2 seconds, but there's a bunch of sub trigger. That's cool. It really feels like we have a build going on. We just need to make sure that like it is strong enough to kill stuff before it gets close to us. But that's it. Now it feels like we are poisoning a target And the target is then like carrying the rest of our code while we are doing our little job in the back. Yo, sir, I can only shoot once every 2 seconds. Please stay away. Here. Dodge. Damn. I feel like we're doing good. Cookie values. They had to rebuild it. Okay, good. It's almost... So basically they redid it, but they did it on another engine. Here. So that like Steam could run it. Do I want more health or do I want to recover? I think I'd rather It's upon a successful chip extraction. This happens like 6 times a stage. It's not that much. I'm gonna go for the extra damage, I believe. That would be a better decision. Here. Yeah, okay. So now the only problem we have is that we shoot once every 2 seconds. And defrag is already maxed, so we will not get any way better than that. Here, do we still have some extraction to do? No, all those teeth are full. Give me damage. And give me HP. I need potions. Here. I'll try to get that dude. I think while I'm targeting him, though, I'm not targeting everything else around him. That is maybe a little bit of an issue. Still farmer. Let's go. Big boy dead. Ooh. Okay, I think we're talking. The build definitely has something here. That combine makes everything we are doing afterward like twice as efficient. Because we are using like twice as much resource to just to start it, just to kick it up. Yeah. I'm staying here just to grind a little bit of XP before we leave. Firewall will force me out anyway at some point. But if I can get just a little bit more damage before we're out, we are talking. Also, the layer 7 is one where you don't have to stay to farm. You leave as soon as possible, unless you want to show off and say, like, I can do more than the others are able to do, you know? Data leech. It's a little late to put points and do that. But, like, a good last-ditch effort could make a good damage difference for the layer 7. Here. But yeah, stall a little bit. This game is definitely built around a prerogative for you to just try to hold on for as long as you can. Ping before optimize. Okay, I want... Ooh, that's hard. Okay, so we got 1, 2... Only 2 ping. That's not that big. Really not worth... for 20 ms, though. I'll take the optimize. I think this is what we are missing. Just a little bit of, like, time saving between our tick here would mean the world. Yeah, we're talking, like, 25% of improvement here. And I need more optimize, so I'm going to reroll. Nuke. Now, how much do I lose if I use nuke? 780. Okay. I will consider nuke. It hits like a truck in a decent AoE. So, I want another split. I don't even want to split with it. The only goal is to, like, put it with optimize. Just so that we save a little bit more time in all that mess we are doing. That 0.30. Like, this is 30 millisecond per shot. It's not going to be a game changer. I might put it after my heal, though. Like, we are not doing that often. So once every 4.5 seconds, we will be... Ooh, I want that. I want that. Before the combine, because I want this thing. It reduces also the timer. So we're going to go take the fast ping. Fast ping is not unless it's on kill. If it's on hits, fast ping is just a trigger for all the rest of her shot. Code efficiency. But yeah, like this is once again one of those survivor-like, sorry, roguelike that are coming out very, very repeatedly since Vampire Survivor has been a thing. But I really feel like this one took, with the way you have to design your code to do the most damage you can. Why is this stuck at 5? I don't know, but I'll take it. But the way that you have to like make your code and everything definitely put a good twist on it, which for me, I feel like when this game's going to be fully released, there's going to be a decent like fan base. It's going to build around like some subreddit at some point. I want my luck up. That's good. Okay, everything's kind of taken care of. Up. And if I get fast ping just after that combine, it will mean that like we get 2 trigger very early. We're still good. Code efficiency. A little bit more damage on everything's. Yeah, there's still some code to crack right here. Ah. We're good. Give me key monster so that I get those kills easily again. And let's go check what we can do as an improvement on our code. We said fast ping for sure. If I can get more fast ping, I'll get more fast ping. Triple ping for 20 ms, but that's a closer. So that's not that epic. I want optimize. I want split, but for optimize as well, or this. Ooh, wait. 2000. I'll take that. It's going to multiply my ping again. So pop this. That's like a 300 ms optimization, 400 ms optimization. That's great. Pump, pump. That's a long tree. But the only thing we did at the moment is like had a mid-range ping that will start the whole tree before the next ping start up. And that split is just there so that make it longer. That's the exact plan. Like at the moment we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 thingy. Damage and range. Yeah, that's basically it. But without the timer because there's not a bunch of ins. If I put this in here, we have a first damage and range from the ping. Fast ping is on hit, which is what we were looking for. I kind of want more fast ping. Fast ping is the baby in between a ping and an optimize. There's no reason not to pick that thing. Out of the fact that like it's one in and one out, but that's okay. I want this, but I should pick that. And I'll pick that because that's the right pick to go for. I'm just here for the split. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, give me this. I think I can trigger a nuke without adding time after the fast ping. This is solid. Ooh. Okay, good, 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 good. So, yeah. Now the question, if I back all that up and I shoot that optimize here, we're still at 530, but that's okay. That's definitely okay. If I put this one here and this one here, we're at 530 still. So now the ping here is the one that cost me the most, I believe. But I need 1 or 2 more optimized just so that we have a crazy short cooldown for the fast ping. I'm leaving space for those optimized. We will find. Maybe. We'll try to force them. Oh. That like ping for 20 ms. I don't see why I'd say no. It's also acting like a split. I'll wait. I'll wait. Here. Because maybe we're going to get something that will make this make more sense at the end of that round. Bug exploit. And here I go. I was not even looking at the screen. I checked the chat for a second because we got one of those butts. Here. Yeah, I pronounced butts with a U and 2 T's, but that's fine. Code efficiency. More not damage. And I think I'll just wait for this to do more damage to the thing around me. Everything's working fine. I hope there's going to be one of the 7 hacker of the game that will just be about, like, instead of having triggers on pings, having triggers based on everything that is in a certain range around him. This just feels like a nice twist on what most of our guys are doing here. And I want to get more code efficiency for more ping damage. Yeah, we're fine. There is no way we lose on the 7th stage here. Even the golden one just died too fast. So once for 3. That's the thing I decided not to pick earlier. I could also take that and not pop many chips, because we're going to be on layer 7 anyway. On player hit, yeah, but that does not happen. I'm going to go for this. I'll see if I want it or not, but for now, I don't have any reroll. I'm picking this to act like as a false reroll. Taking that split, and I'm coming here. We have the optimize and shit that makes that thing quite negative for now. We are still at 500. But can I split into the nuke? And it had 500s. Okay. I think I'll take it. Every time the fast ping goes out, we get a triple nuke. What I could do to make it a little bit more efficient, though, would be to put the optimize here. That's better already. Oh, yeah, that's way better. And I think if I put him to be fed by the last split, we're saving 60. That's even better. Where was that split going, though, first? Because I took it away from somewhere. Didn't I might have not. That's not more. That's good. And we're hiding a little bit of pings, but like at that point, do we really need them? I need a closer. Apply damage. 19. Lol. I love this. If I understand correctly, you could kill yourself with that, though. Because like if you put that on tick, you are the executor, so you kill yourself. Slowly but surely. Yeah. How great does it feel to play that game now? Let's go here. I'll pick the big thing. And if it's enough to go out, I'll go out. Ah. That run is one. I would love to be just as good with the poison guy, but I can't get so good run with him for some reason. Yeah, you need to make something else execute by putting it at the end of the ping for sure. It's basically an extra damage. That thing is supposed to be a close the series just to have some damage at the end. Well, okay, we didn't dodge everything, but that's okay. We could go out. Like that game is won. Just need to find the exits. I could kill that boss too, just for fun as well, though. Here, it's not even a boss. It's just like an elite. He out, and we are now at level 5. So yeah, that is a little bit of net.Attack, and we're gonna move to a run of Emberward. I think that was the plan. We have access to Umbria. This must be Umbria. With what's written here, yes. This one was Niweta. And that one I'm not sure. Toy kick. Nope. I won't even try that one. So let's switch game. I'll go do a run of Emberward. And we'll try to do normal again, but last time we didn't make it to the end. Casual we did. Casual was a little bit too much on the easy side. Up. Normal. Bone dessert. 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 Bone dessert. And if I pronounce it wrong, that's okay. I'll live with that. So hard map. Hard map. Those are the one we are aiming for because they give better loot usually. Another hard map. I can just chain 3 of them in the run. 4 hard map are playable here. Let's go beat some elites or die trying. The village. And I'll pick that little guy. Yeah. Go to the academy. And I'm going to change your hopping. Go enjoy Elden Ring Fortnite. I'll play that probably after Emberward. So if you're still there at that point and you are close to the end of a run, let me know. Usually that takes about an hour to play this game as well. But here, the other issue that I have is that like usually when I close up stream, I also end up playing an extra game of Elden Ring. Now, fire, electric, poison, ice, normal, arcane. Okay, what are the thing we get here? When an ice tower is hit by a monster inflicted by chill, it consumes the chill and gain 20% critical rate per stack. Okay. We have a one that has AoE here. Sharp's icicle that lowers the enemy's health. The more damage it inflicts, up to 300%. This sounds good, but not alone. Consistently freeze surrounding monster, inflicting damage and slowing them down. I like that. That one's poison. Like chill and poison could go well together, I'm pretty sure. Nope. When a monster dies within 5 tile of your fire source, you gain 30% to 100% extra gold if it dies. I'm gonna go for Black Ice Shard, and we're gonna try to make like an ice build work today. But go, and I'm not sure like this is worth it. I know electric is absolutely insanely good. It gets the stun, it stops the enemy on their way. Like it's a little too easy to build around. Need that. Nope. You can recall the block until the round starts. When the round starts, it's stuck. You have to live with your decision. No matter how dumb it was. Bomb. Give me this. And give me that. Now. Frost Tower for the little AoE here. And you can't build on that. That's so shitty. So that we have a start of Frost. And that the Icicle Tower can play with something. Hopefully the life of our targets. Here. I can take a second one at that. Let's go. What is this? Gold boost tile. I should have checked that first. Let's go. Let's lunch. Okay, we already did the max speed, so we'll check how this goes. The fire is shooting at the target. I really like this because if you make the path hug the fire, it's very much to your advantage. Gimme. That's better for my thrust, dude. I'm gonna go for this. Now. This. Damage boost, no thank you for now. This won't be perfect. So, I'll just adhere. Not what I want. But what I want is not good enough here. Okay, okay. I need my T shape. I need my T shape. I'll fix that later. Let's go. And we'll take a wave and we will add stuff while the wave is coming. You have a time limit to be able to build your stuff. But it's definitely a loose amount, you know? Like, they give you a little too much. The first map, the tower is doing the job for you. Create a fire boost out on the block. No, thank you. That's again a fire boost, and that starts with scrap tower. Kill shot speed boost. I'm gonna go for this. I don't need those cards, but like I'd rather have them than not. Put this here. But it forces the enemy a little higher. Good. That's not going to be perfect either. But that's like, I cannot turn the screen. That's kind of messing up with my brain. So that's not going to work. I'm going to put this here instead. And here I want to have my little heist machine. And if I just lock this, they will have to do this and then come back. That's going to be not too bad, actually. None of these have any use for me here. Let's go and just lunch. Put a little bit of my high C one here and a poison one in the middle just so that it starts stacking. Held in Fortnite dense emote. Absolutely, you have emotes in Elden Ring Fortnite. And I'm starting to enjoy using them in a lot of cases. I know I should avoid. It is having absolutely no effect on my run. It's just fun. Yeah. I'm going to go and do some douchebaggery often. Better range. Double. And we didn't close the path, which is freaking great. There. Again, a square. I'm gonna pick an extra card here because I really wanted to block that one so that we are able to give some extra opportunity to our little fire tower here. Bump. More heists. That one should not have been here. Let's move that here and that here. And lunch. Douchebaggery. That's the... Not in English, I think. Did I say douchebaggery? Did I use that word? I mean... I know you can call someone a douchebag in English, and thank you for the lurk, by the way. Wonderful Nasty. It's very much appreciated. And, I know douchebag exists in English, and like, when people call someone a douchebag, they are definitely aiming at the same kind of sense that we are. In French when we say douchebag, like the word is definitely from English, not from French. Okay, that's fine. That's not what I wanted exactly, but that's definitely fine. I don't think we could do much better than what we're doing here. Like, that would be very hard. So everything has to go all the way around here to be able to get in and do another. This is like a solid positioning. Let's go. And now, since they all have to pass by this spot, let's put this here. Put this here. This here, a little bit more frost tower here with range. It might be time to evolve some. I'll go for range for you. I'll go for damage for you. Oh, we can't. Damage costs way more. I'll go for fire rate and range for you. Same for you. So those are basically the same, but one is for poison and the other one is for frost. I don't even know if I want to place blocks at that point. This looks dumb. This looks very, very stupid. Yeah. That's a thick block. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do with that. I'll put it here. Just to sort of force it here. Give that block a spot. This one is all molten. If you hit one of these, everything is molten lava. Well, that's fun. And you can't build a tower on molten lava. That's fair. And you can take them out if they got lava. I like that. It's a pain in the bum, and that's about it. That's just what it is. You're a lovely pain in the bum. It's not like I need that area, so I'm just gonna come and stack stuff here. Battle. Oh, I already upgraded it, so I cannot give it another upgrade. Range. Range and fire rate. Range and fire rate. Range and... I'm too poor. Range and fire rate soon? Maybe? Before tomorrow? Or will this not happen? That's it. And fire rate. Now, I think I'm losing these cards if I'm not using them anyway. So, let's... Oh, you can only have one buff at a time, I guess. We'll soon know if we lose the card or not. Gimme. That's Froststorm Tower. Create an icy tornado at the target location. The tornado follows the targeted enemy, dealing damage to all enemy within its area every 0.25 second. I like that. It's a 2x2? No, it's not even a 2x... No, it's a 3x3. Enemies with max chill stack... But we are consuming chill. It doesn't work. It doesn't work because, like, we have a passive that makes chill getting sucked in. And fire rate. The tornado's range is increased by 50% and its duration is extended by 1. I think that. That's definitely the right pick for us here. At the start of each round, you earn interest equal to 10% of your current gold. I'm not good at keeping gold. I'm not good at keeping gold. Reduce the cost of drawing cards by 20%. Extra critical hit chance on poison monster. Okay. I could use that. We are going ice and poison, so that could work. And if you do not build a certain type of tower in a round, its cost is reduced by 15%. I'll stack up to 5 times. I am going to go for resonant poison. Yep. I think the problem I might end up meeting with is the fact that ice and poison tower do not look like they do a lot of damage. They look like they are supposed to be support towers that make another, like, tower work better. So if we do not make it to the end, don't be surprised. That will probably be the main reason. Now, these are enemies' terrain that we can gather if we put, like, our own block very close to them. Also, wow, that's an ugly map, man. We'll do this. I'm not sure. But what is our goal? Our goal would probably be to fight in this area as much as we can. But I love to fight around the fire because the fire is a tower as well. So, I need to find a play around. I'm going to start with the other one. Here. Here. This, and I'm gonna go and, like, try to start some shenanigans. around this area, I guess. Right, left. Okay, right, left, right. I'll place it here to try to just push back on the enemy battlefield here. We forgot to put towers. Luckily enough, it's round 1. That should still be okay. But we got to do better, you know. Here. I won't better range on you, but I'll play without it. That's fine. That's on me. It was a panic click, okay? Big guy. Big guy I think I can put on enemy terrain. That too. Okay. Enemy terrain and extra damage. So, give me this. No, I can't. I can put it on these things without it being an issue, though. Where? No, it doesn't fit anywhere. It's a bummer. Not even here. Wow. Wow. What a dumb problem. Okay. Can I build on these? No. That's an asshole. Here. Okay, that's gonna push back on the terrain. That's good. That's decent. I'll need to do better, but I know that I have a 3 at some point, so it's not too bad. Path blocked. Okay, I'm gonna try to put this here, and we will find a solution with an L later. I almost want an extra L. That's perfect. Let's go. That's the solution with an L that I was looking for. Little bit of poison, little bit of frost, a little bit more frost, and we launch. We check how this goes. It's not a bad layout for our actual situation. The fire boost here is going to have absolutely no impact on what I'm going to do, because we're building a frost tower here. I want to see the range though on you. Oh, that's kind of awful, because it's not going to be where the enemies are. I need to find a way to build it here. With another square block, no, it won't work, because I cannot build where there is these locks. Okay. How do I push everything down? Like that. This doesn't work. I'll put this here just to push back the terrain that the enemy is occupying. And I'll put this here to buy me a little bit more time. I don't know if I won't be able to push something perfectly here, so I'll push it here, I guess. And battle. We forgot to put some extra towers, so we're gonna do it like quickly. Up. Up. And we hold on for the rest of the resources, because I want to try the tornado. I want to give it a good go before we call it like a failure, you know, something unworthy. That's it. So we got a spot for tornado, or we just don't. Oh no, we do. Tornado tower. Now, how do I gain terrain? Like that. Like this. That's fine. I'll try to force my enemy to like slide here, just so that tornado gets a bit of a better opportunity to do that damage. The tank was not tanking. Oh my god, it's already done. Did you reach the last night, the first night at the very least, or like did people just leave? I feel like you've just gone. Ooh. The tower looks like it's absolutely... Like, the tornado tower, it's messing up with my enemy, and it's great. I'll take the bar. I believe is our good pick here. You do that. Trust pool sounds nice, but honestly, not necessary here. How do I gain some terrain? I do not. I just do not. Kim is disagreeing with my plan. I'll do that. I can't. Give me this. That's a pretty ugly plan, and that will probably not work, but let's go. I don't see what I'm not getting much by doing what I just done, you know? I need a place to place that cool looking tower again. A square, and I need to be there. I forgot where the square was supposed to go, but it's like straight aside my fire. Now, you take this. Better fire rate, bigger tornado, and you go for the pulse. Okay. I will need to work on a last line of defense. I'm getting absolutely screwed. My fire took way too many damage up to my own taste. The tornado is holding on, though. Oh, stage clear. He reported the deserter. Okay, good. I want you to be big, but I don't even have the option for big. I want, for sure, Frost. Credit protection tile. Tower on it. Do not malfunction due to... This is cool. Oh, that is great. Greater range. Also, though, for my big tower that wants to shoot far, that kind of makes sense, too. Giant dice tower. Feeling lucky. The number you roll determines the attack rate of the tower. You know, thank you. Golden statue. A powerful mystery statue which attracts gold. Monster that dies within its range. Grant, I've seen that. There's a tower like this in that monkey game, Balloon. We got absolutely shit options, so I'm going to reroll. At least for what we're trying to build here. Cauldron. Does not attack before upgrading. Okay. Cauldron no longer absorb dead monster. It consumes all stack to summon a poison elemental dealing single target poison damage plus 1 damage per 2 stack consumed. I don't like the fact that this thing does not work. It works at some point, but it takes so long for it to work that you have to like build upon being ready to use the Cauldron Tower, making a 3x3 slot for this to work, and after that it's end up paying. For every 20 stack, a poison boost tile is created within the Cauldron's range. This looks freaking cool for a pure poison build. Give me a last reroll. I'm going to keep the last one for another situation. What are you doing, Chump? Chump is a 2x2. And Chump, when attacking, it bites a target. It slows it down by 70% and inflicts 10% damage every second for 3 seconds. Okay. Damage 40. It hits less than once per second. Okay. Cost an arm and a leg. Increasing extra damage to 40% of the monster's current health. This is good. With a maximum limit of 75. Okay, this is good, but it's better on tanks. And I have a thing for poison here. Nice. Or your fire source will be surrounded by 4 buff tiles with random effect. This sounds great. But I'm going to go with the Chum Tower first. And I'm going to go with this. When a poisoned monster is hit by fire damage... No, that doesn't work. Oh, man. Ooh, I really like how this works. But it works with poison and fire. And we don't play fire. You can see the next card in my deck. I think I'm going to go for Ember Guardian. For those times where we get, like, fire buffs. And I'll cry in... That was not a good option for us, even though we had to fight an elite for it. Let's go here. Where do we go now? Wall made of bone that can be removed for a cost. 2 gold coin per wall section. That is neat. That is neat, but I'll leave them there for a long time. I love it conceptually, though. Okay, they can run around. That's neat. First thing first, closing some path. How do we do that? This. I'll force them all to go from up top, and I'll do my best to defend this without anything, basically. So that's the start. There. There. Yeah, that's just about the best I can do with what I got for now. Not playing fire. Because I'm a dumbass, and when I start a run, I check what element the game is giving me at the start, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna focus those 2 elements. It's definitely purely a matter of me being dumb. Yeah. What else can I say, man? I don't have a real reason. Call it giving myself an extra challenge just for the sake of having an extra challenge. Probably not worth the effort. Still enjoy doing it though, so you will be able to get like that tornado very early. That's nice. Give me this here. I don't need the extra range yet. I'd rather like keep these things for the tornado. You go here. I'm gonna leave that place for chump. Here. Nice. And I need to get up the money to be able to make 2 tornadoes. I can put one here, get a chump here, and we'll see what happens. Read that. Also, at the moment, we are not like mostly focusing on poison. We are mostly focusing on ice, and after that, there's poison. This little block looks happy to exist. I like him. But, give me the big one. Yeah. One that looks a little greedy, you know? If I can break this, 2 coin, 22 coin to remove this wall, not worth it. Most definitely not worth it. I have 2 of these. So I'm fine to build something up like that. I can't fill that up, sadly, so maybe chump won't happen that fast. I need a little more gold. This can't be placed here. This could be placed there. And that's a lot of like nice buff. Tornado wants to go there so much. Before I do it, I'm closing up that path to force everything to just go where my towers are. Dark Grip is pulls 5 monster within 15 range to the target position. Okay. Okay. I can do that. And we put this from the moment we can put it. Yeah. I think we're fine. 1 ice. I can reach a 2nd ice, and I can reach a 3rd ice most probably. Where can I put that to make it cool? That is fine. That is most definitely fine. There. And we lunch. Yep. Yeah. There. A lot of tornadoes. If that does not kill, that means that like tornado is supposed to be a support tower. And the damage is not high enough for this to be like a significant first source of damage. Here. Pump. We are still good with that. I'm putting one more here. They follow up the enemy that they are aimed at. We did play with those bone wall quite efficiently. $115. This calls for one more. And those two get more money when they do the kills. These are just digging. I don't like that. That just sounds dangerous for us. Very good range. There. That is fine with me. I think it's going to be time to like build a few chump. Just so that their poison has the time to do its effect. Also, another dark rep could be nice. I don't know how to use them, but I know that could be useful against the boss. So, up we go. We'll build chumps. High range chump tower. One. I'll make you poison more efficiently. Oh, wow. The chunk of poisoning that thing does. If it bites 3 times the same target, it's dead. I like that. Give me nothing. We're fine. Let's just lunge. Put a few more chump on the path. And this game is definitely in our pockets already. More chump. Double that one up. Chump is good. Chump is good. It's just like it does damage over time. That's the only bémol to it. Yeah. Yeah, this is upgraded already. That's fine. So as long as an enemy does not have more than 75, like does not, yeah. As long as we do not reach the top amount of damage that thing can do over each second, the chump is good. Give me the poison rune. And give me the greater speed rune. Yep. Attack tower is great. Let's go on stage clear and see the elements. Everything's electric. I remember Laser Tower being the one that I preferred the first time, the time we played electric. So if we have to like go with a little bit of electricity to get some side triggered, I think that's what I want. So another bus, not mini bus, challenging room. I don't know. Elite. If we go with the word that like Slate Aspire was using. I want to check the map a little more before I take a stupid decision. Everything come from up top. We can all force them down there. Okay. Okay. There's a bunch of also corrupted lava if I decide not to open the attack boost and stuff like that. Now, let's UG the base first. That's ugly. That's unpleasant. Bump. Bump. That's a start. Give me my ice. Give me a little bit more ice. Give me a little bit of poison. We have a start. Battle. Little Pikachu, basically. That little laser tower. But the fact was, like, when we were spamming these the first time we played, they were just triggering so much stun that they were controlling most of the big challenges the game was trying to throw at us, you know? And we want the game to go fast. Let's go. It's fine, it's round 1. There's no danger anywhere. Magma ammo? No. Wait. We could make a tower hit for 2 elements at a time. Each block of bone wall costs 2 coins. No, it's because I'm clicking on something in the back when I click on this. That's why. It had nothing to do with this. I'll take that just for the block right here. It felt good for our build here. Nope, can't play that because there's stuff in the way and it costs money to be able to get rid of them. 32. I don't want to spend 32 on just like removing trash. Here. Yeah, hopefully like my city never says those words in that order. But yeah, that seems like a waste to put it here or to do it that way. I can put some stuff here, I believe. Yeah. Oh, I don't feel like we're in a good position. But I need 6 more gold to be able to get myself a chump. An early chump right here. You know? These big guy will come in for sure. Oh, yeah. No way I'm killing them with their digging ability. They hit for 1. It's not too bad. We're getting the end of round money at the end. While these 2 absolutely pilfers me. Here. Wait. Well, I want to make a decision after I put up some stuff here. Pump. Pump. We have enough for a early ice tower. That got better range, better attack speed, better everything. I kind of like the idea. So I'm focusing on this first. And that turns my whole tile into lava. I'm not really looking forward to it for now. So I'll put that here. Put a little bit of pressure. And that's it. I'll put a, yeah. Oh man, I want to put a chump here. That would be better on a chump. So I'll just battle up. Well, wait. We'll try to make a better like birding pool, birding spot for my chump. This guy, I did not notice that we just turned over their pathing though. That's a problem. Here. That's it. Just to force them all toward the right way. Which is the left one. Infuse energy. Okay. They shoot faster for a few minutes. Explosion rune. I like it. I need to put that on there. One of my either chump or ice one. That's good. They're like hugging. I like that. The chumpy one wants a bomb. It just wants it. It doesn't know it yet, but it really wants it. It can reach some stuff. Now I need just to reaffirm that the guy on that portal will go up no matter what. So to make that the most efficient way for them all the time, no matter how the next part is gonna go. Is Chump able to kill the first map, the first group? Nope, Chump is not reaching. Give me the battleground. Like this. Chump doesn't do much. We're almost screwed. Let's go crazy, sir. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, finished him. Sadly though. It feels a little late as a way to do your thing. There. I made a mistake in where I placed the chump. The chump can barely heat stuff. He's gonna starve. That's about it, and that's an issue. Here? Wow, okay. How much should I pressure this guy to come in, eh? Here? Please adhere to our opportunity that we're giving you to come and fight us. Give me money. Oh yeah, that's stalking. Like, could have hardly done better than this. I'll take this for my next tornado. Okay, there's still a path here that is a little bit of an issue for us. Let's close it. Take another one. Everything will kind of go the right way. I like that. I would like to have a solo block just so that I can put it here, but that won't work. And we need to get some more good towers. I need better placed jump. It could fix a part of our problem if we upgrade them. Let's go. What are you doing if I take you up? That doesn't work. Yeah, I like that. Did we upgrade it? Yeah, we did. Okay. I'm hesitant to use the card now. Because, like, there's going to be 2 Ardor Wave after that. And I think we will barely be okay for this one. Yeah. We're good. The tornado's finishing the job here. Remember, this is an elite map, so this is definitely a way to finish our run early accidentally. Pop that off. I want to have this shutting up other option for my enemy. And it definitely did work. If I block this like that, it forces them closer to my middle one. That doesn't work. This could. But not for now, for later, basically. Is there a place where I can put an extra one of these? Nope. So we're going to focus on the chump for now, I believe. Give me that. I picked the wrong one. It's going to slow them up. It gets better range and damage. Okay, I'd rather have the poison one early in the path, but that is fine still. This could have been better. I'm going to pick up a block. Okay. Another chill one right here. That gives me a good spot to put another tornado here. Fix that soon. Here. Like, now soon. The one with the extra range and AoE. Things are going down. The Chumper are definitely doing a good job here as well. So I want a little bit more of those. Be able to deal poison damage. I could get rid of that. It would cost 42 though, and I'll be able to replace it with blocks. Or I got a spot for a Chumper right here. I could get one here. Oh, I don't have a 3-bar thingy. I'd have to deal with this little spot here. Which gives me 1 bite from the Chumper. It's not the worst. Would be better though. It has such an abysmal range, man. It's their main weakness. Let's go. But the one doing damage based on max HP is definitely the way to go when they are that early in the the path. And I kind of start to see the value of upgrading the towers here, because we took the time to read them and try to make something match with the fact that we were limiting ourselves to poison and ice. I don't have the luck to be able to just unlock this for one of my tornado towers. Here? Give us nothing. Nothing's that great. I'm going to take the HP. We kind of need the fire. There's another one right here that I would have loved to pick. Ugh, too bad. Give me Mega or Ice. I will take Mega because I'm relying on 2x2 and 3x3 towers a lot. Mushroom is poison. Throw toxic mushroom that stick to enemies, releasing poison for 5 seconds. If the enemy dies early, it drops them on the ground and keeps spreading poison. Okay. Range up or damage up. Attack have 50% chance to throw a purple mushroom. Monster in purple mushroom gas have 20% chance to be stunned for 1 second when taking poison damage. 1 chance out of 5, it's not bad. I guess like 1 second out of 5 is going to be out for them. Attack have 50% chance to throw an orange mushroom. Monster in the poison gas take 30% more poison damage. This is good too. This will be good with the chomper. 1x3 poison tower directly pours concentrated venom onto passing enemy. This is so cool. You just put them like a bridge over. I like that. I'm gonna be biased probably toward that one. It hits for 3 more, like 3 times as much. Oh, it's nice. Okay. That is solid. Replace poison with lava, causing immediate fire damage. Or equip a sprinkler to spray poison over a wide area. I'm gonna go for that. It just costs me more. When the fire source takes damage from monster, reduce the health of all monster by 20% per damage point, except boss. Okay. Okay. Bomber's package. The leftmost card in your end is a block card with an empty rune slot. It automatically gains an explosion rune, can trigger up to 3 times a turn. What the fudge is an explosion rune? That makes an enemy die, like explode when he dies from their hit. I think this is what an explosion rune is supposed to be. Aggressive construction. When you build a block during combat, the block stuns nearby enemy for 5 seconds. Yeah, no. When you build walls with 3 tiles or smaller, the wall immediately locks in place and you draw an extra card. What is my deck looking like? I have 0 trigger for that thing. I really like that, but I have 0 trigger for it. We had a run where that was basically like 2 or 3 extra drop per round, but at the moment, that one is absolute dog shit. Here. I'll go here. Screw getting better stuff, right? Not the right plan. Also, this tower is kind of cheap for what it does, and I like to see that. All the enemy will come from here. This is the only path they can take. Oh, that is a very interesting map. But I cannot make them like go any further than here without splitting. That's neat. Okay. This here. This here. Oop, I forgot I had a big block like that. I just took it, okay, and I already forgot. That's it. Like, that's a fair way to play that game. Yeah, I do not optimize this that way. I think I'll keep that one in for now. And I really want to try this one, and hopefully I will not screw myself by not picking the right thing early, you know? Yeah? Not you? You. Hopefully these AoE will work correctly together and we have a win for the first round. If I just screwed things up because that thing is not damagey enough, too bad, so sad. And I want to see what the sprinkler does at some point as well. Where are they coming from? The other side of the world. Okay, good. I like that map. It's just easy to manage. Everything like falls in together very well. Do that. Wait, I could have placed it a little better. No, that was the best I could do. Forget what I was saying. Retcon that. Now, block this here. And we already have the spot for a tornado one. Okay. Let's make a big spot for a bunch of huge tower, I guess. I don't have a better idea here. So, pump. Not mad. That makes sense. A little bit more ice so that things like get stuck for a little longer. And we try to reach for a Froststorm tower right here with the huge range. And a chomper here. That would make sense too. I'll put the chomper right here first, I guess. That would be a better plan. It's good. The little sprinkling thing here is doing so great. Okay, and the tower will finish it. It's perfect. We got something going. We got something going. I want this. Yep. That is solid. Hard to do better for my fire. It's looking ugly, but I'm not there for things to look good, okay? We're there for things to succeed, to work good. Are we raiding a random guy tonight too? We'll try to raid someone that is actually streaming tonight. Unless you have a very specific person that is not a mourant. You know, like, tell me, did you have a plan that I didn't know about? And where could I put that? I could put that there. Or here. That's not good with the padding. I'll take that off. Here. As said, I respect the hustle. Okay. Oh no, I wanted the other way around. With the explosion where it matters. And this little block here is absolutely useless for me at the moment. So I'll just keep it in my hand for now. Another little sprinkler. Can I upgrade you? Oh, I could upgrade you, but I could also wait for 115 so that I can make one of my ice towers somewhere cool here. This place is asking to get an ice tower. Let's get the first one here. I love those sprinklers. They are carrying so hard. Every small unit that passed through them is dead before it gets to do anything. These guys are choking on poison. And they explode because this guy poisoned them and the poison like triggers with their explosion. This is so good. We will win. I'd be surprised if that normal map here gets us. Here. Here? Oh, I got nothing perfect here. Put that here. This there. I could put, oh yeah. I can put a third. Ooh, wait, I don't want to do that. I want to do it just a little higher. I think it's going to be better. Not really. If I do this like that, it blocks the path. You know, it is unsatisfying for me at the moment. Let's arrange this. There's no way. Too bad. I'll let it be an unoptimized thing. I'll cry about it later. What if I'll do this like that. I'll do this like that. I'll put another one of those little bridge. I'll just enjoy them, and I will also give this guy a sprinkler. I want to see what the sprinkler does. If it does the same amount of damage, but in an AoE that wide, this tower could carry through everything, I think. Because the enemy does not have a way to, like, be... Another rendo that gives up. It's a bit annoying. How? Pay for Amuhan. No, you should not pay for Amuhan. Oh, you mean with decide where to raid? Oh, please don't make me do that. Here's the thing, okay? Like, no, don't make me do that. I think I would reimburse, dude. If you have a small streamer that you are like, this guy deserves more love, I want that. But the thing with huge streamers, okay? When you go there, there is absolutely no way to go there and for this not to look like someone that is just trying to, I don't know, man, get clout out of a raid. And I don't want to get clout out of a raid in an Amuhan streaming. You know? I think... Yeah. I don't want to try to, like, raid anybody to get clout either. Here, it's... So yeah, don't make me do that. Be a good human. You're one of my mud. Please, don't do that. I appreciate you. Until now, I appreciate you. Let's go. Base. See where this is going. I think I just found my favorite tower. Even though, for the poison at the very least, even though it does require some planning for this to work. It's insanely strong. It's absolutely ridiculous to also see those enemies explode because they get poisoned. Do me this, we said. Yeah, good. For those that do not get sprinkled, they get exploded. I like it. Give them sprinkler. With the sprinkler, it's not so bad, actually. I could, like, probably put one here and that'd be fine, but I'd rather use the sprinkler. Oh, not that one. That one. That doesn't work. And I don't have a 3 either. So, unless we get one in a chest, there's not much we can do here. I try that. By the way, for the people that do enjoy Avatar: The Last Airbender, there was a bunch of leak for the future card that will come out in the Universe Beyond set for Magic the Gathering. So, yeah, if you want to spoil yourself a bit, you can. I'm so torn, okay? Because they released those leak today. But we still have, like, another Universe Beyond. The Edge of Eternity just came out, okay? We have another Universe Beyond that is coming out. Just basically by... Ooh, wow. Oh, that blocks. That is coming out even before the Avatar's Universe Beyond. So... they are extremely ahead on their schedule of what's coming out. And yet they're already showing, like, stuff that comes almost at the end of the year at that point. Yeah, in November. While they still have stuff that they want to... While they still have some stuff that comes out in October. They are just, like, rushing through them so fast. I think it's going to cause, like, to everybody the same thing that it caused to any veteran that is watching that. And that's basically, like, set fatigue. They do not stop. And not everybody has the money to be able to pay for all the stuff that they try to offer you, you know? It's only 10 damage fire when they explode on a friend. I'm gonna focus on something else then. Give me this. Give me this. And we'll wait. Wave 7 out of 8. Okay, we are devastating the game. And for anything that kind of makes it to this, I'm not sure the sprinkler is actually an upgrade, by the way. Unless, no, they might just have more HP, so those, the little 25 stack are not as effective as they used to be. Can I place an extra one? I can't. I'll wait for the cards. Okay. I want a chumper. Right here. With explosion. Explosive chumper. Give me this. Don't. I want a 1. Where's my 1? I don't have a 1? I don't have a 1. I didn't pick the 1. It was just a loot we got in the chest. Give me 1 more. Or not. I'll take the token. I think it's going to be good at some point. And can't use that. Fine. I need to find a spot to put the chompers. We have a lot of gold. I need to find a way to place it somewhere efficient. I cannot put chompers here. It's too late for chompers to do their job if I put them so close to the end. So I guess a chumper could definitely go there. Get that upgrade. So we're going to get half of the path touched with this. I can put another chumper here. And the upgrade is not accessible yet. Let's wait. Cost a lot just to install. What is this thing? If the leftmost card of my deck do not have a... Okay, the order is important. I'm going to go and waste some stuff. Just so that I can free my hand for later. Up. 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 I mean, that chumper wants range, right? That's the final wave. I'll just check how effective they are against those mini bosses. And they look like they're doing a great job. Good. Their explosion did not change much here. This guy had it boom at the worst place. They coming on D&D. Magic the Gathering, you mean? They already did a D&D set. Like when Baldur's Gate 3 came out, was a D&D duo set. Not duo set, but like Universe Beyond. If that is your question, or maybe I did not understand it. No, and nothing that seems to be powering up from poison. Sniper? I'll take that. Like, it looks like a good last resort kind of thing. Focus and Prism. Each non-critical hit by a tower increases its critical hit chance by 5%. I like that. If we got nothing better... When you kill a monster affected by chill, it releases frozen energy that's... But the thing is... This thing sucks out the chill. You get critical rate for the next attack. Re-trigger some new chill when I lasted, and I lasted a guy with that. So Magic became the new yeah, Magic is the new Fortnite, dude. Magic the Gathering is basically the Fortnite of tabletop RPG since Hasbro noticed that people are sending a real huge bunch of money when that's the case. So that's about it. Here, I have my tower randomly transform into another tower of the same size in my loadout. Show me my towers. Hey. Okay, wait. The only one this would affect would be these and the small ones. The small one I barely care about. All the rest would not be affected. It would not be the worst. Reroll again. But that was playable. Start of each battle decrease both current and maximum health by 1. Why? Why? This is dumb. When a monster is immediately affected by all the elements, they take damage based on their max HP. I love the idea. I would probably love to build around that at some point, but not now. But if you take all the basic units, like basic tower of each element, this can definitely be a fun thing to try to play around. Frostfire. The attack speed of your fire tower is reduced by 20%, but their damage now applies 1 stack of chill. Okay. That sounds dumb. But for the sniper tower, that could help. It would get crits. We got no more reroll. Oh man, I'm vibing that Demonic Pact is actually the pick. I'll take Frostfire. The only tower it affects is going to be my sniper one, okay? Yeah. So they do chill, they drain chill, they get crit, they snipe again. I don't know how it's going to work. You have to do collab with streamer. Oh, dude. I feel like they would think it would cost too much for this to be worth it. Okay. Stop. Can I check what relic I already have? Deal 4,100 points of electric damage. I can't do that. Build 5 or more 2x2 tower. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Or build at most 3 types of tower. I can also definitely do that, but that's a fire buff. I'll take this. I'll take this. I hesitated for that one. I'll take this one. Orc Totem. An Orc Totem with restorative power. Monster within the range recover 10% of their maximum health per second. Okay. That is a problem if I let them exist, right? Oh man, that's a lot of stupid totem. They recover HP. If they did not take any damage, it is not... It is a non-problem. I'll draw one. I'll draw 2. And then we'll decide what we start with. Oh man, I should not have drawn 2. I will only be able to make 1 tower if I do. Now that we took a stupid decision. Let's find out how we play around that stupid decision. Doom. 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 Okay. I see what they are expecting us to do. I'll try to build some stuff here. Yes. Hello, Joey. How are you doing? Wonderful. The thing is, okay. It's Hasbro. They have the money, and they get even more money, dude. And, you know, they have the money, but I don't think they will... Here's the thing, okay? Like, put yourself in the place of Hasbro. The one group of people they have to make sure they are satisfying are their... not executive. Their, les actionnaires. Pas mes actionnaires in anglais. But, okay, like, the people that pay for their right to be part owner, shareholders. Thank you. Making deal with a bunch of special human being, and I'm gonna define like streamers as special here. If you take it bad, like too bad for you. What can I say, man? But like special human being, I'm gonna use those words. Chosen very carefully. To please their shareholders and make more money, okay? This could definitely backfire very hard, very fast if like one of them, I do not know, end up doing what Dr. Disrespect did, you know? And welcome, Joey. I'm happy to see you. I hope you're doing great. I knew you were going on the trip, so trip is done. Hope you guys had an amazing day so far. It was Callie's birthday, so how could that go bad, you know? Oh, I love when they explode on their bros. Do this. But yeah, it was Callie's birthday today. We did not feast much because we will have her big birthday celebration more on Sunday. Oh, press these. I did it and it did nothing. But thank you. At least it did not affect negatively our fighting situation here. I put this here. it forces the enemy to kind of fight me on my own turn. You go there. And honestly, the Poison Sprinkler are for now my favorite for the early game when the enemy are still very far from the pod. So we're going to definitely use a little more of that. Now I kind of regret not having picked the potion that was triggering with fire damage. Because this here would have been great. Okay, cause a small explosion when it hits, dealing an additional 20% of damage to nearby monster. Great. Okay, they are choking on poison. We are doing great. Or at least good. Oh, no. Definitely not. Okay. This means that I should not start doing damage to my enemies before they reach at least that spot. I'm blocking path so easily with this shit. Wait, that would still be fine? No, it's enemy territory, so I can't. I'll drop you here. And I'll take control of some enemy's territory, I guess. Yeah. It is not a satisfying thing to do here, but that's fine. Let's put this here. Put this here. Call this an early game. On vacation, so it can't be wrong. You hope you're doing fine too. Great. What was the U? What's the U? I missed the part. Oh, okay, no, I get what you're saying, Hebda. So, yeah. So, let's say you're Asbro. I don't think you want to play your reputation on what people are doing in their free time outside of streaming when they are human being with the flaws and yeah. You know. That's it. I'm not saying that they are all they all are. They are definitely not all, but I feel like there is enough issues happening around that to not want to be part of this. It could be worse. They could try to negotiate with Kick Streamer. So, you know, don't. And they will not go for Twitch. It will not go for Kick either. Toxic coating. Okay, but. I think I'd rather go for the little HBO up because we are at 6. Six? Is it the maximum amount of damage it can take from poison and that's about it? Here. No, thank you for that one. That's honestly great. I should start building something in the background for when this great poison bathhouse is gonna not do as good, you know? Like this, they do not take the healing totem. Doesn't work. I can't put it there. Okay, that's fine. But we're good. Battle. I don't think it's worth, like, if you don't believe on popular streamer power, Captain, what do you mean? Oh, Dr. D. Yeah. Yep. And I love the fact that you decided to write the name Dr. D. I feel like it encapsulates pretty well the situation, you know? Here we go. That was I think that's a good way to close the talk about that human. Here. Oh, I can't. It is not satisfying to put that here, knowing that, like, it's not going to give me a 3x3, and I need some 3x3 at some point here. So, what could we do? This. Give me a big one. No. Draw a card after placing this block, but the block is immediately locked. Okay. I can play with this. Okay. If I get rid of this. Up. There I go. And I can put a little bit of ice into the fray. Better tornado, better range on them. Let's go. Just to slow down everything that we'll try to, like, reach here. And I should push this on the side here. Push them back here afterward. So, get rid of the Bone Ward. That's fine. Things are dying upon each other. I'm going to put a few Chilling Tower here, just to slow down the enemy that gets hit by them. Where... Oh, wait. You know, they're not... Where the enemy are not, like, walking under. That's going to be a good addition to what I'm doing. I don't know why I did not do it earlier. The poison has more chance to stack if we do that. There we go. We're fine. Here? Wait. This like that. This like that. Give me an extra card. Thick block. Thick blocks can hit the... Okay. The volcano without, like, turning into a lava tile, so that's great. Give me another card. We're good. Give me another card. I need one of my L's. That's not one of my L's. It isn't the worst option, but, like, not what I was looking for at all. This here, I guess, just so that it's not staying in my hands. Battle. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure if the poison is still doing the job now, so we're going to check what their... Oh, this is fine. For every small unit, it's still doing the job. For the average one, kind of too. The only risk is when we're going to meet with one of those enemies that do explode and deactivate a bunch of things around him while he does. I'm going to put you here. Do that. Solid. The worms are messing. We're fine. A bit too close for comfort, but we're still fine. Okay. So what I can do with my things, I can close this one up like that, but I need to open up that path first. Here? If I do that, that's not good for it. That is fine. I'll play it like that. We can do it. What do we have access to? We have access to... Arcane. I want the big hell. Give me the big L. That makes sense for me. This. Yeah. Draw one. Draw two. I didn't get the one I needed again. That is kind of fine. Okay, I'll need another bar just to, like, lengthen that little detour, but that's okay. Bump. Break this. Do this. Do that. I can't do it much more long than what it is at the moment. The final wave, I should have prepped by building a little more. A few sniper tower makes sense for me here, I guess. So, up. That's one. They die. They still die. It's good. I kind of like what they do. What do they do more? That's all. Okay. Phew. So they act as debuffer, and since we reduce their damage so that now they also chill the enemy, I think that's the thing I want them to do on the side. Get the blue buff. It's fine. Oh, fudge. I forgot I had as an objective to like use less than 3 different towers. It's fine. That's on me. I can get 2 buffs. I'm gonna get those 2. This is gonna be a way to more easily place big towers. None of these is calling me. I'm gonna take the torch tower. Yep. Anarchy core. Increase all your towers' attack speed is increased by 20%, but they ignore your command and attack random target. I think it's fine. It's fine because my poison tower that are like my main base source of damage are very reliable in what they will hit on. So there's that going up for us. Cryoconductor. When a monster with chill is hit by electric damage, it consumes the chill and accumulates 3 times its charge effect. I like it, but I won't take that. Wood Elf's Charm. When you play the leftmost card in your end, all of your tower costs 3 gold less to build. I love it. Okay, I'll think about this one. This or this. If a block card triggers this effect, the block it place will be locked immediately. Okay. I'll go for Anarchy Core. Because I don't feel like money is an issue for our run at the moment. So we're fine. I'll go here and then we go there. This game, I really, really like it. The only... Well, the main issue I have with it, I think, is how long playing one round is. I said 1 hour earlier. I think we are like 2 hours in. It is just very, very lengthy. Okay, they can make the round all over. I can force them up here. Push them down here. They can go all over the place and get up to here. So, okay. I'll shut this, shut this, shut this, and make them go up and try to put as much as I can here. First up. Is this good with my plan? It is good with my plan. There. There. The only issue, if I start like that, I do not get a long range for poisoning on round 1. This is walkable for my enemy. I'll go there. And I'll cross my finger that this poison is enough if I back it up with a little bit of heist. That thing. Okay. Let's go. Oh, that's not going to be enough. Okay, they're a little scorpion. Maybe it's going to be. Okay. They have no HP. The fire could have done the job for the first round. I like that. Do this. Do this. Do this. Roll for an extra one. The thick one. How can I block everything? That makes it less desirable for them. That's kind of good, actually. Here. That's a lot of ice thing as well. It's for later, and I hope I did not miscalculated my thing. Here. Everything is passing through at least 2 bridge. That's good. Here. Yeah, not enough. GG. Okay. Too bad. That was a good start. Back to title. And I think I'm moving closer to Night Rain for the night. Have access to a merchant. And Chunk the Builder. The best builder in the whole kingdom. You can change your character at the start of each run. We'll check that later. Tiny the Boot. Tiny the Bot, sorry. Although it's too small to build big block, it works quickly and precisely. I would love for one of them.
Let the rage go.
Thank you for reminding me that I had sound on my thing. All the 4. Let's move to Night Rain, but before we do that, let's change everything that we have to change. And Tiny the Boot. Yep, absolutely. Search for a category. Night Rain. Got tired of the rendos for a while. Are you in for one? Because we're going to take a rendo anyway. Like, the game is kind of pushing us toward that. But I'm fine with this. And thank you for the grandma self-care time. It's been a while that nobody used it. Even Dinah, I'm not sure what she does with her point lately. Just specking them for a very, very far future. Here. Tomorrow, by the way, we're going to play Axon. Is it multiplayer, by the way? Because I didn't check much of it. I felt like there was more than one character playing in one of the things that I've watched, but maybe that was just some, like, monster living their best life around us, you know? And before we go there, I need to capture the right game. Go. And I will be right back quickly. I'm going to go and empty my small bladder before we push on for a run of Night Rain. Right back. If a third one won't join, by the way, let me know. Didn't check, but doesn't feel like it. Okay. I'll talk about what I've seen of this, what I've understood from what they were saying in the Steam page, but that shall be probably a short explanation because I really didn't watch much. Yeah, be right back. At the end of the previous set, okay, we pressed Alt F4. Don't do that. This is what Night Rain wants you to understand. You should not press Alt F4. They are against it. And today, my second born decided during the nap that she was going to raid my office. And one of the reasons why we started the stream a little later tonight is because the 3 screens were on. She fudged up with my stream deck. She I need to start the group. She fudged up with my stream deck. She clicked on thing. I was not able to find my camera. I had to fix a lot of stuff on OBS. I don't know how this baby that does not understand a thing about computer gets to do so much damage in so little time. It is incredible to me how good she is at that. But yeah, overall things are fixed, I believe. Also, since she closed the door of my office, the AC did not push any air in there during the day. And with 3 screens and a gaming computer all running into a little like 8x10 room, I can tell you that the temperature was freaking high during summer. Yeah, fun stuff. So yeah, for what I've seen of Axon, it really looks like they inspired themselves. I'm gonna try to like join Hebda. Give me a sec. Bonjour. But yeah, for what I've seen of Axon, it looks like they went for Adis. They inspired themselves a ton, and they decided instead of going for the Greek pantheon to go for the Korean shaman inspiration. And like, I remember as a teenager that one of my favorite anime at the time was Shaman King. So I'm pretty hyped for the concept itself. I just will have to play it to know if it feels as good as it looks at first. Why are those little camp flashing? Is it just to show you that those are level 1 camp that you should focus at the start? Can we tell the game that it's wrong? Let's go do that. I am 80% sure there's a big chest somewhere in these castle. I just didn't take the time to check where it was. Up. Guardian Golden. Oh, I found one. It is extremely obvious, actually, when you know where it is. Here. Coming up, I got a second key already, by the way. That's a good news because we don't have a special map. Thought he was about to slap, but he could not even. Big boy's dead. Okay. Better than nothing. Pretty close to, but... Boom. Oh man, that's a lucky start. I got a third key. So we can make a full Evergold run, I believe. Here. Barely hear you. I'm gonna level up your volume again. And I forgot that I just started that fight like a freaking asshat. Yeah, I'm dumb. It's all good. You missed. And I could not level up your volume. There you go. I love the fact that Elden Ring developers thought it was a good idea to give us some voice chat and everything so that we can communicate with our rendos when shit does not go well. It really does feel like they care about us. Give me a sec.
Yeah, they do care about us because there will be a lot of randos that will just insult you for no reason.
Oh, for sure.
And
Uh,
that will tilt me for sure.
yeah. Do you want to get banned? You know, this is basically like offering me this, right? I barely hear you, and your setting are at the maximum. I reduced the sound of the game so that I could maybe like hear you better through it. Here.
Usually people tell me I'm too loud for them, so I don't know what's up.
I don't know, man. Your volume is at 200% for me on Discord, and you're usually the one I can't hear while we do play, and I don't like it because I like to speak with you and to hear your voice, you know? So, yeah.
I don't know what's up with that because other people tell me I'm too loud for them.
I'll... Yep. From the moment there's like another sound in the game, it covers everything you're trying to say for some reason here. And I will go here, I guess, before I go to the potion thing. Just because there's also a key in between the potion and the Evergoal, and the circle might cut somewhere very far. Ooh, that's also a map with 4 potion. I love it. Here. So, my experience with Calico for now, when we beat it, we obliterate it. Like, we're talking very easy run. Everything just falls straight into place, into pieces. The guy lose HP based on max HP on a lot of things. And when I don't beat it, it's the freaking longest drag ever. Like, it goes well at the start, and then armor starts coming in, and it's just taken forever and a half. It's stupid. Gonna get the flyer because I hate it the most. Oh. We're fine. Hey, bird. Go down. I like these creature. Their look is well designed. And yes, this now, just so that I can get the key.
Are you sure about that? The zone is closing right behind.
Yep. Yep. Straight to the potion. I'll take the key on the way. Yeah? If there's one. I'll tell you if there's one. Nope. No key. How much longer till our lux runs out? Here? Oh, I guess it's gonna be time for mid.
Go see who the boss under there.
Do you see which boss is on top?
No.
No, okay.
I know it's trolls.
So it's trolls. I'm not a big fan of trolls. Of the 3 incarnation the mid can have, troll is definitely the most.
Under there is a bell-bearing hunter. PBH.
Okay, that's a shitty mid. That is a shitty mid. So, where do you want to go? Ah, fuck.
Going to the Evergale.
Okay, come in. Yeah, there's also another Evergoal on the top left that we could try to do in the second part of the night. That is a very shitty mid.
Here.
Bum bum. Once every never, you don't want to do mid, and that's one of this once. Who you're flirting with at the moment? You look like you're damaging it very fast. Oh, the plant! Woo! You killed all the babies. What am I gonna be good for? Your doggos followed. That's a good thing, but I'm not complaining. I like the fact that the babies are dead. Weird pick. I'm gonna go for this. Oh, Fudge. I'm not a fan of bubble. It's good. It's not too far. At least it's gonna be good for our Duchesse. Fine. Just shake it up. Whee! He's dead. Okay. We've got an ever goal to attend to now. The music of that bus is just a bit, I don't know, it feels like the start of a bad lullaby. Here. Oh, fine. These at level 6 they're a joke, but at level 3 they are so much of a thing. Coming in. You're up. Yeah. Big boy with the lance first. And douchebag with the shield now. Woo! Take this. Fuck. That's a decent amount of XP to have. Do you have a key?
I got a key.
Perfect. I always feel dumb when I say to people to go to these places and we just like all look up at each other as if we were trying to guess like which guy has actually forgot where the car was.
Wolf on the way.
Here? It's a false door. That's actually the easiest one to do, so that's great. I'll take this for the team. Let's go. And if we have time afterward, maybe we can do like a boss or a mini boss on the top of the map. Ah, well, we have time. We definitely have time. Red Wolf of the Consort. He really wants you. I'm fine with this. Great overkill. Here? What do you have? Everything sucks here. Wow. My best pick was like mana up. Ooh, I'm happy about this though. Thing is extra damage. Yes. So lately I prefer to play Iron Eye melee. But some runs the game is just screaming to you that you have to play long range. Yeah.
Is it one of those?
Up. One of us. Okay. I'm here. That seems to be a little overkill, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, I don't care. We just like we push through. Let's go. Okay, I'll take that. At this point in the run, I think that's preferable, and we have a good run, even though the mid of the map is absolute dog shit. Whoop. We can maybe do a spring jump in there. I'll try it.
It's a bit far.
I'll try it. Whoop. Fudge. And the answer is definitely not. The answer is like, stop being so optimistic, you dumbass. I'm gonna go check if I can put my N on another key. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. That's talking my language. Can I open this by going close or not? No, we need to click on something and I don't know what. That's fine. That was some weird animation. Fine, I finish him.
Oh, you're still doing this?
Yeah, I'm getting the XP, why not? He's not worth much for the loot. I'm getting slapped by an asset. Let's go, run away. Extra key? No. Yeah, don't be greedy, right? This is what they say. Here. Spider! Oh, you're already fighting Great Duke. Oh! You are buzzy right there. Coming in hot. That's fine. I didn't want to disturb you while you were having fun, you know? Yeah? Bum, bum, bum. That felt way too easy. Hard pick. I'll go for that. There's no way I'm gonna guard, so the hard pick was like, which one is the less the less worst? Okay, it was not like they're all good. It's more like, yeah, choose your poison. Deathrite bird at level 10. We can try to do the dead bird. We're level 10, and like honestly, I don't think our lady died once at the moment, so. I think it's promising. Oh. He looks mad. What did you put in its food? Buy him at least a Snickers. Ah, okay, that was almost my head. That's cool. And oh, friend down. Support fire. Oh, fudge! I don't remember that move. I think it's the one. Yep. You'll be up. Ouch! Ouch! Fire everywhere and not the good kind. It's cool. He doesn't know what he's doing. See? Here. Recovers them. Okay. Here. No. What do you mean a bow is to fight long range? There you go. It reminds me of the gunner in that knockoff. Hard pick. I'll go for that, man. Okay, good. So, there was a knockoff Monster Hunter game that was free. Still kind of good. I know you said a word, but I did not hear it. Sorry. Dauntless, exactly, dauntless. And there was the gun in that game that was definitely one of my favorite weapons, but that was not meant to be a long-range one. It feels similar to play Iron Eye in this game. Did our ally went to check if there was a... No, nobody went up. I'm gonna go up.
We need fire.
Up.
Like that.
If I get one more key, we can do a full ever goal if the map shows up on the right for this at the end of the night. Oh, yeah? Okay, good. Good. No, not all. We need one more. I'm not greedy. You're greedy, okay?
Okay.
That's gonna work. Coming down.
That's my fire attack.
Here we go. Oh, that's a cute one. Baby fell omen.
Okay.
Yep.
What's
He didn't
that?
know what hit him. And I say we do that because, like, no matter how the circle cuts, we can do at least one other ever goal.
Right.
Whatever that is might end up outside of the circle at the end of this. I don't think our not recluse Duchess has picked really any spells.
I don't remember. Hold on.
Draconic Tree Sentinel, by the way.
He has.
No, yeah,
one-
he has item to cast some. I see. Alt. Hey, I deserve everything that just happened to me. Okay, we'll be able to do the other circle. The one on the right, we will not. Whew. A little bit of an ouchie. Two potions. We will not be able to get all the potion either, but that's fine. We've been greedy in other ways. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be it.
I need fire.
Oop. Are you interested?
That's for you.
Oh, that's definitely for me. It even comes with a passive that works with here. And you know I'm going to use it before we do reach this end. Here. Though, for the boss, I think I'm going to still use... oh, no, both are fire somehow. Great. I don't know, I was not running in the right direction at all. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 ever goal. That's still a solid run. Albeit imperfect, good enough. Here. Good. Yeah, breaking stance is better. Go. And we will find a mini boss somewhere here. After that, we can definitely go and do Bellbearer. Even though I hate him, we at least have the level now. I'll keep my ult for him because it's definitely not worth it on a misbegotten. Poor thing. Here, take a breather, beast. Wow.
There's a fire camp here.
Here, the game is way too nice today. I can play Poor Man's Executor now. Here. I don't know where yours was.
That wouldn't happen, but okay.
I didn't see where the last one died, like, at all.
Right here.
Where you are? Okay, I'm coming. And mid. Because the rest of the map is pretty bare at the moment. Pump. Oh, you did that just a little bit outside of the limits. This is fair.
It was
I've seen. Yeah. I now have a bow that hits with fire, but that's a blue one, so. Yeah, Eleonora's gonna definitely, like, keep the upper hand here. Dude, I'm not even fighting you. You're not worth our time. Here.
Come here, Elmer.
Like the glue? Hey, I did something I never do. The game's going well enough that I bought a pouch. Woohoo! Here. You're fighting the glue guy? Stop! Oh, he doesn't stop. This is one of those rare boss that does not even care about my knock-up. Yeah, okay. I'm bringing back play fun. And we heal. You. Oops. Oh, it was not me.
He's way.
Yeah, he has a bunch of HP. Like, this guy is as strong as most of the bosses that you find on top of the buildings. Pump. Let's try to finish him. Oh, he didn't care much. He did that with his elbow. This is so dumb. No. Not good enough. I say we can try to drag, like, our... man, too late. I was about to offer the boss of the whole castle. I'll take that. Can get one or two troll before we leave. Hello, sir. What's your friend? I think the worst with them is the support fire. It's not even them.
Oh, I guess I'm.
Yeah.
There anymore.
Thank you for trying. I'm going to try to drop myself down to get your help, but I don't think it's going to work. I'm so dead. Oh, play fun's on me. That's good. That dude was so close to death. Dodge those putts. fire going. Yeah. Coming in hot. That's it. GG. Resistance up. And that's enough for level 14, and the boss should be enough for 15. We can maybe get... You're 15?
Yeah.
Ooh, where did you get those XPs?
I got
XP on crit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Early plus 10%.
Yeah.
Yeah. This makes a good difference on the long run. I don't want to waste that on them. They're shit. Go. Wait. Yeah, I just tried to make a perfect block. Apparently it doesn't work on that character. I don't know why. Here? Yeah, I'm budget executor. That's fine stuff. Nobles. Okay, cool. I like them. Welcome in, big boy.
Hello?
Oh, we were too quick at killing its army. Time even before its bro shows up, because I'm greedy like that. Here. Ow. That's the move, big boy. I deserve that.
Hey, can I use my thing? No.
Coming in. Not like this guy knows how to hang. Or it doesn't. I'm not sure I can bleed them. Maybe if I hit, that would make a difference. That's it, we're back. I'm running a bit. This is definitely one of these boss that like is counterintuitive, because even if the noble comes at half the HP of the other one, I think he's still easier to kill than the noble. Sorry, the apostle comes at half. He's kind of easier to kill than the noble to some point, because he's squishier. Got me. But he's floored. Apostle's down. Coming in for Noble. Thank you for holding him that long. And I'll go for a recovery speed for Stam.
Gotta graze.
Woo! I am just a little short for my level 15, so I'm gonna go try to kill like trash mob to 76k if I can.
That's right.
Here. That's just for my turtleneck. Okay. Sure. Never again. I'm here. Ifan waited for me. What a nice human. Oh no, he did not. Oh, he is. He did. He did. Thought that was a key. Fine. What are these for? Nothing, actually. Okay. I just misclicked something. That's fine, too. Well, I think I'm ready. I want to know if those two pair up. They do not. We can't hard still. Ta-da. Oops. It doesn't look as convincing at the moment, but that's okay. Just don't look at me. Man, which one hits the hardest? Oh, definitely Reverse of Blood. But it drains the mana so fast. Hello, Caligo. It sounds like the name of a bad guy in a movie for kids. Like a Disney movie could call a bad guy Calico. I think they did in both. But I may be wrong because I'm not sure. I think it's Calico. It's the man with the green eye, something like that. Could be Calico. That is the fart attack. Oh, bullshit. I hate that one. More than the stupid wave. That's the stupid wave. There. Ooh, cute. I think the fire got some effect on him. Aha. That is so full of shit. I will have to waste this. Just for those stupid iframes. Okay. This hurts. We survive. Damn. This did not reach. Ow. I wonder if you lower the chances that these things hit you if you use the emote to just lay on the ground. Ow, he's far. Wing. exhale on that face now. I don't have any more potion already, and I don't feel good about it. That's a knock. Yeah. I love his music though. Okay. Hello, big boy. Are you flying away again? That moves dumb. And he's definitely not aiming for me at the moment. Ouch. Oh. I was wrong. Yep. But I've hardly been more wrong.
Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Not sure about that. Don't have good equipment.
I'm gonna bring back Playfun after that. Like, gonna enjoy some time with your friend. Yeah.
No, come back here.
He's coming for me. Thank you. Nice to know. Yeah. Tell him. Give him some big hugs. Okay. I love those life rings. They're my best friend. Here. I think this is definitely like his worst move. I do not get how you're supposed to not get hit by that. You just have to have a lot of like elemental resistance and that's about it. Sure. Yes, screw that stupid move. Don't fly. We're still fighting, sir. Oh, I'm so fudged. He's having fun with our Duchesse. Thank you again. Okay. Good old ult. Oh, wait.
Try to finish.
At that point, I'll just cross my finger that shit goes well because, like, respawning someone will... Fuck you. No. Oh, you had a revive. Okay. You can kill him. I believe in you. He has his freaking armor, though.
Wait, missed that?
Yep. You kind of fell into its neck, I guess. You were too close to succeed, you know? You can do it.
Can try. Okay.
Imagine you are playing Raider, and the best weapon you ended up fighting with for this guy is actually a dagger, man.
Yeah, it's a curved sword.
It's a what?
It's a curved sword.
Cursed sword.
It's next to Ace, though.
Okay. Looks like a freaking dagger.
It's the best weapon I have.
GG. That was probably the closest one that I've seen for Calico.
Oh.
This is decent. Okay. Yeah. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. That is dog shit. I see on whom I could use that, but I don't want to use that on him, so let's go. And on this, for the people that were with us on the live, we're going to go and close the things up. So here we get some game filter here that we were not looking for. Bump, bump. And we're going to close the thing on the YouTube side of things. If you are still here after those 4 hours, please drop a like and subscribe. You must have some... I don't know, man. I hope you fell asleep to my voice instead of like staying there for the 5 hours. Take care. Ciao.